this really is a premium fixture. Two storied footballing nations, two neighbours. This is a game of champions and legends and tribalism. It is raw, it is Argentina against Brazil.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, it is not often that an international fixture so transfixes the whole of world football, but that is the case here. It is indeed a very, very special occasion.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be tight on paper, but there are so many factors that come into play, Peter, that anything can happen here.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. Is there any support? He might not need it. A probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Savinho. Out for a throw. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, and he shoots! Argentina! First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Messi, and the counter is on. Messi. Messi purring through the gears. And it's McAllister. And that's a dangerous shot at goal! It's in! A quite incredible smell. They are flying. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. Messi. Closing in on Messi! It's loose, this time surely! Chance again? No.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. And Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 42.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Shifted it to the flank. Paredes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found a way through. Oh, he is not giving anything away. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Spread out to the left. Now it's Savinho. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Argentina, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. McAllister. Strong running down that left flank. To Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, chance for a shot! Oh, that's another chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys. No, that's been intercepted. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he spark a counter here? McAllister, he's found the way through. Now the ball in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Now it's
fue de
Rafinha.
60.179.
Great vision. Gonzalez gets into a good position. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 64.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Argentina are having a ball here. And this is Messi. He's got away. Goes for a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Linton. Danilo. And it's Linton. Works it forward. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Savinho. Could move up a gear here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Stood up well to him there. McAllister with a definite foul there.
Cambio.
Linton. Out to the right. Paredes. Oh, they could break here. And it's Otamendi. Oh, this is a great position. Big chance! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Carlos Augusto gets it away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Rafinha. Aims beyond the defence. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Alvarez. And he welcomes it in. Gonzalez with the cross. Carlos Augusto. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Messi gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
El auto está